Welcome back to Coin Curation Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Have you ever wondered if that old penny in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 most valuable Lincoln pennies that could make you a small fortune. From rare mint marks to historical errors, these one-cent wonders are worth much more than their face value. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Did you know that a simple penny, something you might find lying around in your pocket or at the bottom of your drawer, could be worth a staggering $200,000? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1960 Lincoln penny. Stick around to find out why this coin is so valuable, what makes it special, and how you could potentially strike it rich with one of these pennies in your collection. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest videos about rare and valuable coins. Let's start with a little history. The year was 1960, a time of significant change in the United States. The economy was booming. John F. Kennedy was elected as president, and America was on the cusp of the space age. In the world of coinage, the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of coins to keep up with the growing demand. The 1960 Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most important mints in the country. The D Mint mark you see on the coin indicates that it was minted in Denver. While millions of these pennies were produced, a very small number of them turned out to be incredibly valuable due to some unique features. So, what makes the 1960 Lincoln penny so special? There are two key factors: the small date and large date varieties, and a well-known error known as the D/D mint mark. First, let's talk about the date varieties. In 1960, the U.S. Mint accidentally produced two versions of the Lincoln penny, one with a small date and one with a large date. The difference lies in the size and style of the digits in the year. While both varieties are collectible, the small date variety is generally more sought after by collectors. But what really drives up the value of this coin is the D/D mint mark error. This happens when the D mint mark is accidentally stamped twice, creating a doubling effect. These errors are rare and make the coin highly desirable among collectors. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How much is this penny worth today? While most 1960 pennies are worth just a few cents or a couple of dollars depending on their condition, the rare small date variety with the D/D mint mark error can fetch jaw-dropping prices. One of these error pennies recently sold for an astounding $200,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. A penny sold for the price of a luxury sports car. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, but pristine, uncirculated examples with this error command the highest prices. So how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? First, look for the small date variety. If the digits in the year appear smaller and more compact compared to other 1960 pennies, you might have a small date. Next, carefully examine the D mint mark. If you see any signs of doubling, where it looks like there's a faint second D underneath or overlapping the first, you could have a D/D error penny. You can use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin. If you think you've found something special, it might be worth getting it professionally graded and appraised. Here are some quick tips if you're interested in finding or collecting 1960 Lincoln pennies. You never know, you might find one of these valuable pennies in your pocket change or coin jar. These are great places to find rare coins and learn more from experienced collectors. If you're looking to purchase a 1960 penny, make sure to buy from a trusted source to avoid counterfeits. If you believe you have a valuable penny, getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its value. The 1960 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history that proves even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep your eyes peeled for this rare and valuable penny. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content about rare coins and collectibles. And don't forget to share this video with fellow collectors and friends who might have a valuable penny hidden away. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically, a Lincoln penny that has shocked collectors with its staggering market value. You may want to check your change because this 2006 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, could be worth up to $76,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. But why is this coin so valuable? Let's explore its history, unique characteristics, and what makes it so special. First, let's take a trip back to 2006. The U.S. Mint struck billions of pennies that year, including over $4.2 billion from the Denver Mint alone. These pennies featured the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. The 2006 D penny carries the D Mint mark, signifying that it was produced at the Denver Mint. While most of these pennies are just like any other, a select few have garnered attention for their incredible value. But what sets this particular penny apart? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and errors. Some of these 2006 D pennies have rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique characteristics that make them incredibly sought after by collectors. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in pristine condition, known as mint state. A 2006 D Lincoln penny that's graded as mint state 68 or higher is extremely rare, which significantly boosts its value. That's why some of these pennies have been auctioned for up to $76,000. Now let's talk numbers. As of today, the highest recorded sale of a 2006 D Lincoln penny reached an astonishing $76,000. The coin's value varies depending on its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics. Coins in lower grades might still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but those in near-perfect condition are the real jackpot. These rare coins are often sold at auctions, where collectors are willing to pay top dollar. If you think you might have one of these pennies, it's worth getting it professionally graded to determine its value. So how can you tell if your 2006 D Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? First, look for any visible errors, like doubling on the date or unusual marks. Next, check the overall condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Finally, consider having your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). These services will give your coin a grade, which is crucial in determining its market value. A high-grade coin with a rare error can make all the difference in its final price. The market for rare coins is always changing, and the 2006 D Lincoln penny is no exception. With increasing interest in numismatics, and the thrill of finding rare coins in everyday change, the value of this penny could continue to rise. If you're a collector or just someone with a keen eye for detail, keep an eye out for this hidden treasure. Who knows? That penny sitting in your pocket right now could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 2006 D Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the value of your coins, this penny is proof that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on valuable coins. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone looking to make a fortune with everyday coins, today's video is for you. We're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 1985 Lincoln penny with mint marks that could be worth a small fortune. How does $66,000 sound for a single penny? Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned as we explore the history, the details, and how to identify these valuable coins. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner. The iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, of the coin was chosen to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen several design changes, particularly on the reverse side, with the most famous being the Lincoln Memorial introduced in 1959. Now, let's fast forward to 1985. This year may not stand out to many, but in the world of coin collecting, it's a significant year. The U.S. Mint produced millions of pennies across its various mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, not all 1985 pennies are created equal. Certain mint marks and unique features make some of these coins far more valuable than others. Before we get into the specifics, let's talk about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters found on coins that indicate where the coin was minted. For 1985 Lincoln pennies, the mint marks you'll encounter are: the location of the mint mark can be found just below the date on the coin. The mint mark plays a crucial role in determining a coin's rarity and value. Now, let's get to the good part: how a simple 1985 penny could be worth as much as $66,000. The value of these pennies depends on several factors, including their condition, rarity, and any errors or unique features. Coin grading is a system used to determine a coin's condition, ranging from good G to mint state MS. For a 1985 Lincoln penny to reach its maximum value, it would need to be in top condition, ideally graded as MS 67 or higher. Coins in this condition are often referred to as gem or superb quality, meaning they have minimal wear and tear. Error coins are another significant factor in determining value. In 1985, some pennies were struck with errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks. These errors make the coin unique and, therefore, more valuable. Keep an eye out for any unusual features on your 1985 penny, as this could significantly increase its worth. While the 1985 pennies from Philadelphia and Denver are more common, those with the San Francisco mint mark, S, especially in proof condition, can be particularly valuable. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and often have a higher level of detail and a mirror-like finish. Although proofs aren't typically found in circulation, they can fetch a high price in the collector's market. So, why would a 1985 penny be worth $66,000? It's all about rarity and demand. Coins like these become highly sought after due to their rarity, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in pristine condition or with unique characteristics. The highest recorded sale of a 1985 Lincoln penny reached an astounding $66,000 at auction, primarily due to its flawless condition and rarity. Additionally, certain varieties of 1985 pennies, particularly those with mint errors, have been known to fetch similarly high prices. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these rare finds, which drives up their value in the market. Now that you know the potential value, you might be wondering how to find one of these valuable pennies. Here's what you should look for. Always check for the mint mark. If you have a 1985 penny with an S mint mark, you might have a proof coin. If it's in excellent condition, it could be worth quite a bit. Examine your penny closely. Use a magnifying glass to inspect it for any unusual features, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors can significantly increase the value of your coin. The condition of your penny is crucial. If you have a penny that appears to be in like new condition with minimal wear and tear, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service. a high grade can dramatically increase its value. Compare your penny to others that have sold for high prices. Research auction results and see if your coin matches the characteristics of those valuable pennies. As of now, the current market value of a 1985 Lincoln penny in excellent condition can range anywhere from a few dollars to thousands, depending on the coin's features. The top recorded price of $66,000 is rare, but it highlights the potential value these coins can hold. If you believe you have a valuable 1985 penny, consider consulting with a professional coin dealer or getting your coin appraised. The coin market is always fluctuating, and prices can vary depending on demand and availability. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth so much? The 1985 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the change in your pocket, always keep an eye out for these rare finds. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos uncovering the hidden treasures in everyday currency. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Thanks for tuning in. If you found any rare coins or have a story about your coin collecting adventures, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Have you ever thought that a simple penny in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars? Well, today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1981 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth up to $45,000. That's right, just 1 cent that could change your life. So, stick around as we uncover the history, key details, and why this humble penny is turning heads in the collector's market. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the penny features Lincoln's bust on the obverse and, until 1958, the reverse depicted 2 wheat stalks. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1981 Lincoln penny belongs to this era, making it a classic piece of American coinage. But what makes the 1981 penny so special? Let's dive into the details. The 1981 Lincoln penny may seem like just another penny, but it's packed with history and design elements that make it special. This penny features the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. But here's where things get interesting. The 1981 penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location is marked with a different mint mark. The mint mark can be found on the obverse side of the coin, just below the date. But what really sets these pennies apart are the unique errors and variations found in certain 1981 coins. So what makes the 1981 Lincoln penny worth so much money? The answer lies in the errors and variations that occurred during the minting process. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare anomalies, and some of them can skyrocket the value of the coin. One of the most famous errors is the double die obverse (DDO). This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing the details, especially the date and the lettering, to appear doubled. A 1981 penny with this error is extremely valuable to collectors. Another error to watch for is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during minting, resulting in a portion of the design being cut off. These pennies can be worth a significant amount, depending on the extent of the error. Lastly, there are the high-grade pennies. Even without errors, a 1981 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially one graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), can be worth thousands of dollars. Pennies graded MS67 or higher are especially sought after. Now, let's talk about what you really want to know. How much is a 1981 Lincoln penny worth today? While most 1981 pennies are only worth face value, those with the rare errors or in exceptional condition can fetch thousands. In fact, a pristine 1981 Lincoln penny with a double die error recently sold for $45,000. That's right, $45,000 for a single penny. The value of these coins depends heavily on their condition, rarity, and the demand in the market. For example, if you have a 1981 penny in mint state condition with a double die obverse, it could be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $45,000 depending on the grade. Coins with off-center strikes can range from $100 to $5,000. And those high-grade, uncirculated pennies can still fetch a hefty price, often around $1,000 or more, especially if they are graded MS67 or higher. So how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable 1981 Lincoln pennies? First, check the mint mark and see if it aligns with any of the rare errors we discussed. Look for doubling on the date and letters, and examine the alignment of the design. If you think you've got a valuable penny, it's worth getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These services will give your coin an official grade, which can significantly increase its market value. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it through various platforms like eBay, auction houses, or even to private collectors. Just make sure you do your research and get the best price for your treasure. And there you have it. The 1981 Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but in the world of numismatics, it could be worth a small fortune. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade penny, or a rare variation, there's always a chance that the change in your pocket could turn into big money. So, next time you come across a 1981 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a $45,000 gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Happy hunting, and see you in the next video. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1980 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that's actually worth a jaw-dropping $39,000. Yes, you heard that right. This penny, minted over 40 years ago, holds incredible value in today's market. So what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we uncover the history, details, and the reasons why this penny is worth a fortune. Oho's standing in front of a coin collection display. Hey everyone, it's here, and if you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, then you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our exciting coin videos. The year was 1980, a time of great change in the United States. The country was transitioning into a new decade, and the economy was recovering from the 1970s energy crisis. It was also a significant year for the U.S. Mint. Located in Denver, the Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies that year, each bearing the D Mint mark. But among these millions of coins, a few special pennies have become the stuff of legends. The Denver Mint, known for its high-quality coin production, has a long history of minting coins that circulate throughout the United States. The 1980 Lincoln penny was part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This series featured Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that millions of Americans have held in their hands. But not all 1980 pennies are created equal. Some coins have unique characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. These include errors, pristine conditions, and unique qualities that distinguish them from the rest. So, what exactly makes the 1980 Lincoln penny worth $39,000? Let's break it down. First and foremost, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are in mint state condition, meaning they've never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are highly prized by collectors. These pennies look as if they just came off the press, with sharp details and a beautiful luster. Next up, errors and varieties. Some 1980 Lincoln pennies have errors that occurred during the minting process. These errors can include off-center strikes, double dies, or even rare minting mistakes like missing letters or numbers. These errors make the coin unique and add a significant premium to its value. Another reason for the high value is the scarcity of 1980 pennies in top grades. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Very few 1980 pennies have been graded in the highest ranges, making them extremely rare and valuable. The highest graded coins are often the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. Finally, the value of a coin is also influenced by demand. The 1980 Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors, who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins. As more collectors seek out these pennies, their value continues to rise. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, a 1980 Lincoln penny in top mint state condition has been known to sell for as much as $39,000 at auction. That's right, $39,000 for a single penny. This incredible value is a testament to the rarity and demand for these coins. But remember, not every 1980 penny is worth this much. The condition, rarity, and presence of errors are key factors that determine the value. So, if you have a 1980 penny, it might be worth taking a closer look. First, check the condition of your penny. Is it free from scratches, dings, and signs of wear? If so, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. Next, inspect the coin for any errors or unique features. Double dies, off-center strikes, and other minting mistakes can significantly increase the coin's value. To determine the exact value, it's best to get your coin professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can assess your coin's condition and rarity, giving you a better idea of its market value. Finally, research recent sales of 1980 pennies in similar conditions. This will give you an idea of what collectors are willing to pay for a coin like yours. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1980 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $39,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin proves that you never know what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching and happy collecting! If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about those old coins you might have lying around, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 1979 Lincoln penny. Did you know that this unassuming 1-cent coin could be worth as much as $400,000? That's right. Stick around to learn more about its history, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify if you have one of these treasures in your collection. Let's get started. Before we talk about the value, let's take a quick trip back in time to understand the history of the 1979 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, has a rich history dating back to 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most beloved presidents. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring a profile of Lincoln on the obverse, front, and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, back. Fast forward to 1979, the Lincoln penny had undergone several changes. By this time, the coin featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design change that began in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design was created by Frank Gasparo and remained in circulation until 2008. The 1979 Lincoln penny was struck at various U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these locations produced coins with their respective mint marks: no mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. But what makes the 1979 Lincoln penny so special? Well, it's all about rarity, condition, and mint errors, which we'll dive into next. The 1979 Lincoln penny might not seem like anything out of the ordinary at first glance, but certain factors can make this coin extremely valuable. There are a few key reasons why a 1979 penny could be worth a significant amount of money. One of the biggest factors contributing to the value of a 1979 penny is mint errors. Errors during the minting process, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on the wrong planchet, can make a penny extremely rare and valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these error coins because they are often one-of-a-kind or produced in very limited numbers. Like any collectible, condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A 1979 Lincoln penny that has been preserved in near mint condition, with little to no wear, can fetch a high price at auction. Coins graded MS, mint state, 65 or higher are particularly sought after by collectors. While millions of 1979 Lincoln pennies were minted, certain variations or errors can make some coins rarer than others. Low mintage numbers or limited production runs, especially for error coins, can significantly increase a coin's value. Finally, the historical context of the 1979 Lincoln penny adds to its allure. This was a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with various coin compositions, and any unique features or anomalies from this period are highly collectible. Now that we've talked about what makes the 1979 Lincoln penny valuable, how can you identify if you have one of these coins in your collection? Here are a few tips. The first step is to check for the mint mark on your penny. As mentioned earlier, pennies minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver have a D and those from San Francisco have an S. While all three can be valuable, some collectors may pay a premium for coins from certain mints, especially if there are known errors. Carefully examine your 1979 penny for any noticeable errors. Common errors to look for include: this occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubling of the design. Look closely at the date, the word Liberty, and other lettering on the coin for signs of doubling. If the design of the penny is not centered correctly, this is considered an error and can significantly increase the coin's value. Occasionally, coins are struck on the wrong metal planchet, leading to unique and valuable coins. If you believe you have a valuable 1979 penny, it's important to have it professionally graded. Grading companies like PCGS or NGC can assess the condition of your coin and assign it a grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable your penny could be. If you're unsure about the value of your penny, it's always a good idea to consult with a numismatist or coin dealer. They can help you assess the rarity and value of your coin and provide guidance on selling it if you choose to do so. Believe it or not, some 1979 Lincoln pennies have been known to sell for incredible amounts, reaching as high as $400,000. But what makes these specific pennies so valuable? Let's look at a couple of real-life examples. One of the most valuable 1979 Lincoln pennies ever sold featured a dramatic mint error. This penny was struck on a dime planchet, meaning it was made from the wrong metal. The error made this coin incredibly rare and desirable among collectors, eventually fetching a six-figure price at auction. Another 1979 penny that brought in big bucks was a coin graded MS-70, which is the highest grade possible for a coin. The pristine condition of this penny, with no visible flaws, made it a collector's dream and led to a record-breaking sale. These examples show that while not every 1979 Lincoln penny will be worth a fortune, certain coins with unique features can be extremely valuable. As of now, the highest grade and error-free 1979 Lincoln pennies are valued at around $400,000, but even coins in slightly lower grades or with minor errors can still be worth thousands of dollars. The value of these coins tends to fluctuate based on market demand, so it's essential to keep an eye on the latest auction results and trends. If you believe you have a valuable 1979 penny and are interested in selling it, there are several options available. Major coin auctions, like those held by Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, are great places to sell high-value coins. These auctions attract serious collectors and can lead to competitive bidding. Websites like eBay or specialized coin-selling platforms can be good options for selling your coin, but make sure to do your research and set a reasonable starting price. Local coin dealers can also be a good option, especially if you want a quick and easy sale. However, keep in mind that dealers will likely offer less than what you might get at auction. Always remember to get your coin appraised and graded before selling to ensure you're getting the best possible price. So, there you have it, the fascinating story behind the 1979 Lincoln penny, and why it could be worth up to $400,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who stumbled across an old penny in a jar, it's always worth taking a closer look at your coins. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. And if you have any questions or think you have a valuable coin, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we've got a thrilling story for you about a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket right now. That's right. We're talking about the 1970 Lincoln penny, a humble 1-cent coin that could be worth up to $300,000. This rare find is making waves in the coin collecting world, and today, we're diving into its fascinating history, key features, and why it's fetching such high prices. So, stick around to find out if you could be holding on to a small fortune. Before we dive into why the 1970 Lincoln penny is so valuable, let's take a quick look at the history behind it. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1970 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is what the D Mint mark stands for. Now, 1970 was an interesting year in the world of coinage. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, but amidst the rush of production, a few errors slipped through the cracks, errors that have made some of these pennies extremely valuable today. The 1970 penny is one of those coins, but not just any 1970 penny. Only specific variations have skyrocketed in value, making them worth a staggering $300,000. So, what makes the 1970 penny so special? It all comes down to a rare error known as the double die. Double die coins are created when the coin die, which is used to strike the image onto the coin, shifts slightly between strikes, creating a doubling effect on the design elements. On the 1970 Lincoln penny, this doubling is often found on the obverse side, specifically on the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1970. This subtle yet distinct error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors. If you have a 1970 penny with noticeable doubling on these features, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. But wait, there's more. Even if your coin doesn't have the double die error, there are still some rare varieties of the 1970 penny that are fetching high prices due to their pristine condition or other minor anomalies. Now, let's talk money. In recent years, 1970 Lincoln pennies with the double die error have sold for astronomical prices at auctions. One of the most notable sales occurred when a high-grade example of this rare penny sold for a whopping $300,000. Yes, you heard that right, $300,000 for a single penny. The value of these coins depends heavily on their condition, known as the coin's grade. Coins that are in mint state MS condition, meaning they've been well preserved with little to no wear, command the highest prices. Coins graded at MS 65 or higher are particularly valuable, especially if they feature the double die error. Even lower grade examples of the 1970D double die penny can still fetch impressive sums, often selling for thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. So, if you happen to find one in your collection, it's worth getting it professionally graded and appraised. If you're excited to start searching for this rare penny, here are a few tips on how to identify and protect it. First, carefully examine your 1970D pennies under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look closely at the "Liberty, in God We Trust" and 1970 inscriptions for any signs of doubling. If you think you've found a double die penny, it's essential to handle it with care. Avoid touching the surface of the coin directly, as oils from your skin can damage it. Place it in a protective holder or coin sleeve to preserve its condition. And of course, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Even if you don't find a double die, 1970D pennies in pristine condition are still collectible, so it's worth keeping an eye out for those as well. As the years go by, the value of rare coins, like the 1970D Lincoln penny, continues to rise. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these rare finds, and as more collectors join the hobby, demand increases, driving up prices even further. This means that the 1970D penny, especially those with the double die error, could become even more valuable in the future. So, if you have one of these rare pennies or manage to find one, it could be a wise investment to hold onto it and watch its value appreciate over time. And there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1970D Lincoln penny that could be worth $300,000 or more. Who knew that a tiny 1-cent coin could turn into such a valuable treasure? If you're a coin collector, or even if you're just curious, it's definitely worth checking your penny collection for this rare find. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about valuable coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And of course, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.